Worst part of my day, the long commute. It's a rough drive at times. At least the scenery's good. No traffic this morning. Frosty this morning. Oh, look, we're almost there. That was rough. The whole 40 seconds. You might wonder why I don't just walk to work. Well, it's because I'm lazy. That's pretty much it. We made it to the field, and today actually the seed corn we're planting, we put the male and the female all at once, and then later on they'll actually take what's called a flamer and flame the male to set it back some so that it throws its pollen at the right time. But it makes planting a little simpler. So they're calling for rain in a few days, so we can actually put it all in now and not have to worry about making a second trip later. So we'll get the planter fired up here, get it filled up, and get moving. Anyway, planter is filled. We're gonna get going here to start the field. We're gonna fire up the vac pumps. This tractor has 5 different hydraulic remotes, so we have to run all 5 or 3 of them at once. We need 5 of them total. So we're gonna check here at what the settings are at. So 3, 4, and 5 are all started. Our auto steer has also ran through that. We already checked that line. This is what's running the corn planter itself. This is a Precision Planting Gen 3 2020 touchscreen. And then here, this is my iPad that will show what we're doing as well. It has lots of different options we can use here. We can see all kinds of things but just about every seed that's going in the ground to how much down pressure, up or down, we need. It's got a list of all different fields in there. So yeah, it should go well. I'll fire up the planter here and spin the meters. I just take these 2 switches and flip them up, and it will spin my meters so it loads the seed in that I need. And I'll usually do it twice, and then go out and check and make sure the seed's coming out. So yeah, we'll get rolling and chat a little bit more about the technology in here in a little bit. Alright, so being that I have female in rows 2 through 5, 7 through 10, and 12 through 15, male corn in rows 6 and 11, and then 1 and 16, I have to set 3 different populations for the planter to plant at. So the female is at 40,426. The 2 rows of male that don't double back on each other are at 36,000, and the other 2 rows of male that rows 1 and 16 that actually have to double back on each other are at 18,000. To then end up at a net of 36,000. Now I'm looking at every row just to make sure it dropped a little pile of seed. So that one did. This one did it, so we'll have to look and see what's going on with it. Everything checked out. I had to move the 1 row. Since we cleaned the planter out so much because we're changing varieties for seed corn fields every day, I had to move the one row and get it aligned up with its speed tube. But yeah, that's showing, that iPad is showing the different varieties in the rows, if you can see there. And female seed, male seed. And then this monitor is just running everything. There's my 3 different populations. There's how good it's doing as far as singulation goes, the ride, and all the other things that it can do. But everything is controlled for the corn planter through that, along with that. And then the actual tractor itself drives through this screen that's attached to the armrest of the tractor. And then on the roof of the cab, it's got a globe with a monitor that reads satellite from local towers and stuff. It's called RTK, and it's super accurate. It works really well. But we're gonna speed up here and get things rolling. So I'll check back later.